What's going on, everybody? This is Fred with Straight Edge Reviews. I'm going to do an unboxing here of the recent packages of Loot Crate Gaming. Recently just got in the mail. I'm doing not just one, but two boxes of this guys that I purchased back, or started this back in February, but apparently because of the pandemic, things were delayed. I guess my order did not fit the February, but did the March and April. But the boxes, one says March 2020, and the other one is of the April gaming box. So March and April Loot Crate gaming box I'm going to unbox today. These were a $30, I believe, somewhere around that range box. I've done unboxings of these in the past of the Loot Crate. Loot Crate was fun to unbox in the past. So if you'd like to see those videos, feel free to look in the previous videos of our channel here and find those videos and like them if you are like Loot Crate boxes. They are themed boxes. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but I will put in the title of this video in the description of what their titles or what the themes were. If when I open the boxes, they may have a card in them, but from what I understand is that they're going away from the cards that says what they are. So without further ado, let's get into these boxes. First, we'll do the March, which is the most oldest box, in other words, that I just recently got last month. So back in May, I got March's box, which is I reached out to Loot Crate and they said this because of the pandemic, like I said earlier. So that's why there was a delay and everything, and so it's got to be a little bit patient. But without further ado, let's see what's in here. Yeah, so here's their card, what I was talking about. This, you scan this QR code and it tells you what exactly what's in this box or so. Yeah, so what we got here, I'm looking at, this is what I see. Let's do the Kidrobot Street Fighter figure and open it up. I don't know who this guy is from Street Fighter. I think his name is Birdie, if I recall. So if any Street Fighter fans want to say who this guy is, feel free to comment below. I do like Street Fighter, but I'm not high on Street Fighter. My preferred game is Mortal Kombat. And these are the other characters that potential that you could have gotten in the box that you buy. So mine was a 2 in 20, so that's, I believe that's a common pop, or common figure, in other words. Next up is the t-shirt. Put this to the side here so the box doesn't fall down here. T-shirt black, and it is a Doom. Was that Doom Eternal? Yep, Doom Eternal, which game I recently just played. Love it. Need to start doing my video game reviews too, so that way people can know about these games and play them or whatnot. So obviously, Doom Eternal has a killer soundtrack, which really gets you in the mood of the game. So nothing on the back. So what you see is what you get here. In other words, this little strip there. The tag is also says Doom Eternal on that, so that's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of just that little image, that little sliver that goes across your chest there, and nothing on the back. It's pretty bland. So let me bring this box back here, and the next items that we have in here, we'll do the pin. The Loot Gaming pin for March. I'm assuming that's button mash. That's the high punch, or the punch button of a fighting game. In other words, I believe. And Loot Crate bonus item. I'm not going to open this up, but Paradise. Adam Katz is the icon on that. Yeah, I don't know what that is from what gaming, so if you guys know what Adam Katz is, feel free to comment below. And the last item is what is this? A Doom Eternal, I'm gonna guess a notebook. Let's see what that is. It is, yes, just a basic notebook. It just has the deal there, plain bland on the black, on the back. It's a cool notebook. Maybe, I don't know. I don't see me using this as well. Maybe for reviews, I can start using this. But that is this box. Let's scan this real quick and see what's the items here. So you scan the QR code, and it looks like you have to log in. So I'll log in real quick. So this box, being the March, is called Combat. And the image that it shows here, that's the theme of that one. And the second image, if it loads here. Okay, so these are the images that's supposed to be in there, but I do not have this guy, the Mortal Kombat buff, which I don't know what that is. Is that a towel or is that a mask or whatever? So I don't have that. Yeah, so I'll reach out to Loot Crate about that missing item. But moving on, let's go to the second box, which is the April 2020. Open this bad boy up, and what do we have? This is what I see. And the first item, we'll do the t-shirt, we'll get that out the way. Wolfenstein. That's pretty cool. I like that. Wolfenstein is a pretty cool first-person shooter game, I believe is what this is. And they also have some spin-offs that I need to play. New Blood, I think it's the game that I'm thinking of. This one is the Wolfenstein, the New Order. It's just a couple of years old, or a year or two old. Yeah, I need to play that. Obviously, I'm behind on my games. Let's go with the next item here, which is a bottle opener. Yeah, yep, it is bottle opener. Pac-Man. It's like a classic art there. In other words, a Pac-Man, and then on the other side, Game Over. Yeah, it's cool to have a bottle opener, obviously for those who drinks. Next up, we'll do this, is a lanyard of, this is just of Assassin's Creed, and I'm guessing these are weapons of past Assassins. I used to play this game when it first came out, the first Assassin's Creed and Assassin's Creed 2, but then kind of stopped playing it. So it was a little bit more a great game to play. In other words, it's very heavy in how much you're doing in that game. So that's kind of what stuff happened and got lost interest in playing it anymore. So I'm assuming this plastic thing was for the bottle opener. We do the pin here. don't know what the pin is, it's of a mech or a robot. So I'm not sure what that mech is of. Assuming we'll find out when we do the. It's called Escape is the theme of the April box. So we have a next item is this Fallout. I do have from a Loot Crate box. If this is what the same thing is as a kind of a statue bobblehead. I don't recall what it is, and I don't have it around. It's at my work actually. This one is. Let's open it up and just see what it looks like. Yeah, it is a bobblehead. It is holding. Let's separate this, and this is the last thing in the crate here. So we'll put. Yeah, screw it. So it's supposed to the grenade, the little piece or whatever is supposed to be. Oh, it doesn't say it on the back what it is, but on the front, Vault Boy bobblehead explosives. So that's what this bobblehead is supposed to be. I'll figure that out off the camera. But what do you guys think? What was your items that you liked from this? Are you a gamer? Do you like unboxings like this? If so, please like and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more unboxings here. If you see our previous videos of other unboxings, we do Funko unboxings, we do other boxes as well, subscription boxes, and we also do movie and video game reviews and previews and promotions as well too. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you know when the next time a video drops. Notification, and also see our previous videos and like our videos. Until next time, guys, keep gaming and watching those movies. Later, everybody.